hell's wrong with my headphones?
There you go. Right, we're starting.
Hey friends, it's time to begin the best damn meeting online with Uncle Anthony to make this should be a crime. Hey dudes, should we have some news? Papa Squad by Jacqueline. Come join the Ghost Fleet Overlords and watch the AaA meeting.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means ampersand because, you know, that's just what's up. And it's Monday, my dudes, which means your host is your least favourite drunken uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle! And I'm joined as always by my colonial co-hosts and collaborators. It's Sinatra Says.
Yo.
And P to the Dubs is Paulie.
It's popping.
Do you say what's
It's
popping or
poppin'.
it's popping? It's popping. Popping dubs.
So it was. Popping fresh with popping dubs. Yeah. I'll
Popping.
go with that.
I love it. I love it. You're called popping dubs now. Fucking hell, Sin. How you doing, bud?
Well, man, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Bit pissed off. I don't have one of those Keurig machines.
Why not?
You should be.
Fucking. I think me and Sinatra are putting together some care packages to send to each other. So I get like, I mean, I didn't even ask why, because I just assumed that was it. I just get a fucking text message from him this morning going, do you have a Keurig machine? I mean, fucking 2 days ago, he just went, do you have Girl Scout cookies? Like, so I really hope that you are putting together a package, Sinatra. Otherwise, like, you're trying to guess my fucking passwords, fucking questions or some shit like that, man. What's your mother's maiden name? Your first childhood pet?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the relevant information.
Yeah. Fucking, no, we don't have Girl Scout cookies, though, which is, I hear, is a crying shame, because apparently it's the shit.
Well, you will find out soon.
Wow, there you go. I mean, they're quite expensive as well, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, and here I am. I haven't bought you any
But
Marmite yet, because I was like, I want to get a small jar.
I know a Girl Scout, so I got a deal on him.
You know, you got a man on the inside.
Yeah, I've got a girl on the inside.
I like it. Fantastic. How you doing, Polly?
No, I stand opposed to Keurig.
Why?
Oh, divisive. Looks like we're going to get that
Well,
civil
okay,
war after all, guys.
I have one, but it's only used in
Apparently
the
not that
direst of
opposed.
Well, I only use it in the direst of circumstances. That's like emergency rations. You don't put emergency rations on a plate and call it dinner. That's just bad thinking.
Why
bad
so
guy.
emergent? Apparently, like, the Keurig machine is some real shit. I mean, why are you referring to it as emergency rations?
Because you use it when your French press is broken or you don't have any beans to grind. You grind beans, you put boiling water on them, you filter them. That's coffee. You put things inside of a machine. I don't know, man. We already got enough things in our lives that are cyberpunky enough. No.
Okay, so you're not opposed to the Keurig itself. You're opposed to the process that the Keurig takes away.
Yes.
I can kind of get that.
See, I'm just lazy. So I just want a cup of coffee in the morning and one in the afternoon. So the Keurig is perfect. I don't drink a whole pot. I don't need to sit there and like grind my own beans.
You don't grind your own beans. Oh my.
Don't grind your beans?
Yeah, man.
You know, bean grinding? I don't fucking. I mean, I just get the ready ground shit. But I've got
ready
one of the. You
ground
can call them
shit.
French presses, cafetières, or I call them coffee squeezers. And I got a massive one of them. I got a massive coffee squeezer, and I can get through that shit fucking easily, man.
I would be completely behind calling them coffee squeezers. It's a much better name, actually, honestly.
But you know what I mean when I say it, don't you?
I
Yeah,
like coffee
absolutely.
squeezer.
Yeah.
Well, all right, so from now on, they're called coffee squeezers. You heard it here, guys. And speaking of guys, Okie Native threw $2 super chat saying, Polly, poppin' pills dub. DBA Drunken Otter. DBA? Bah! Drunken Otter. You can't steal the drunken. I own that word. Dark Resurrect threw $1 through streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle saying, please kill me. I'm playing through The Witcher 1 to 3. Oh God, Wither 1 is Witcher 1 is sapping my life force away. Dude, same fucking boat. I hate that game, but we're going to get through it together, Dark Resurrect. And this is Carter throws $2 saying, hello chat people and AAA people. Now, if you want to be like Okie Native, Dark Resurrect, and this is Kyle, then you too can support this podcast, our channels, and indeed ourselves by throwing us your hard-earned spondoolies at streamlabs.com/drunkenuncle/Sinatra_says live streams and Polydub Live. And, of course, it never feels any less weird to say, but we actually accept credit cards. Or there's the cheeky super chat option found at the bottom of the chat box, so all the world can judge you by your spelling mistakes. But if you don't have the money to spare, or you just don't feel like it, that's cool too. We're just glad you're here. And Drunky needs a new coffee squeezer, because the one I've got isn't big enough for my coffee needs. How do you have your coffee, Polly? Oh, yeah, I can drink a lot of that shit, mate.
I didn't even know you were a big coffee fan. Okay, we could dilapidate on this issue. And right now I'm actually drinking a coffee. You know, a mocha maker. The what?
Dilapidate?
Yeah, it was a throwback to high school. We used to use that word incorrectly. Dilapidate, to break something down. Get it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm with it. Well, man, we're changing the English language tonight. This is fucking brilliant.
You know the mocha makers, MOKA, the two-parter that you spin
Mocha.
together. People call it stovetop espresso maker, but it's not real espresso. That's what I'm having right now.
That's the percolator. The metal jobby.
I thought, yeah. This aluminum or aluminium because we're all British today, right?
You're goddamn right we are, mate. And to celebrate, here's a picture of the Queen when she just saw a puppy die. I don't fucking know. Right. All right. So, how do you have your coffee? You percolated? You percolate your coffee? Or you filter it? You use the beans? Do you grind them up yourself? I need to know. I need answers, Polly.
I grind the beans myself with a canonical burr grinder because buying pre-ground
Bird
coffee is like
grinder?
buying it's a canonical burr grinder. It's a certain kind. Okay, you know the Bud Busters?
No.
You know, they got the two blades and they spin in the top and then people put their buds in there and grind it up.
A grinder.
A grinder?
Yeah.
Bud
What did
Busters.
you call it? I've never heard it called that before.
That's what they're called now, Sinatra.
A Bud Buster. You never heard that phrase before?
When you said it. I instantly knew what you were talking about when you said it, but I have never heard it called the Bud Buster.
Yeah, the two stupid little blades in the top, and it's supposed to be a coffee grinder, but people just use it to break up their weight, you know?
Oh, shit, really? No, I thought you were on about an actual grinder. Look. So this is
Yeah,
like an
that's what it's
electric weed
supposed to be
grinder.
for. Well, yeah, but it's supposed to be for grinding up your coffee, but nobody uses it for that because it's shit. You know what you get when you use one of those when you try and grind beans? You get boulders and dust. You don't get a nice even grind. For a nice even grind, you need a canonical burr grinder.
I keep thinking you're saying bird grinder. It's like a device for grinding up your chicken into paste.
No, there's two little cones that fit inside of each other inside the device, and they got little burrs, B-U-R-R, on the inside, and it creates a nice even grind.
Do they actually go
Because
bird?
if you're not grinding your own beans, that would be like buying pre-cracked eggs. And who would do that? That'd be crazy.
Well, how are you going to carry the egg? In your hands? Just like you got to cup your hands together and like run to your car?
That's what I'm saying. You'd look equally stupid with your hands cupped together holding some fucking eggs like the same way, holding a whole bunch of coffee dust in your hands. It's crazy town.
I think they're different things. I think grinding your own coffee beans and buying pre-cracked eggs, very different things. That's just me. Right, so you grind your beans. Because you're one of those, apparently. You're a coffee snob.
I am one of those.
And do you have it? Do you have
No, I'm
milk?
not.
Do you have any
I'm not a
sugar
snob,
in there?
man.
Bit of Splendor.
No, black, straight black.
Just bean
Good
juice.
Man.
Just straight bean juice, nothing else.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew we chose him for a reason, Sinatra. He fits right in here.
That is the correct way to drink it. Everyone that Drunken and I have done a show with, except for Bear, black coffee.
Does he even drink coffee?
Yeah, that's the only way to go.
No, he drinks Monsters and then complains that they give him a heart attack.
I remember that stream.
I was okay. Listen, I'm talking to Alex, right? Because I'm on the microphone kick right now, and I said to him, no, this relates, right? I'm like, what mic is it you say you use again? Because he's really hateful of the Blue Yeti that like the one I'm using right now. That's what he started out on. He's like 3 mics past that. I'm like, which kind is it? He goes, oh, it's an Audio Technica, blah 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 blah. And he goes, but honestly though, you got a deep voice like I got, so be careful because you get reverberations. I'm like, now is that because of the mic or because of settings? It's actually because of all the empty Monster cans in the room. It vibrates off of them, and I'm like,
his voice hits that. It hits that pitch where it just vibrates empty cans he leaves in the room. And my first thought was, how the fuck many empty cans do you have just laying around that your voice is banging off of them?
I mean, you've been to
apparently
his house.
a lot.
You've been to his house. How many empty Monster cans were there?
I think he cleaned up before I went there because there was only a handful of them.
Before you went there? Oh god, my addiction's coming back. Okie Native throws $2 super chat saying Gwent on Steam is best Gwent. Hey, what a tie-in. Fucking fantastic. Well, here's the thing, Okie Native. There is no Gwent on Steam. Total fake news, mate. Doesn't exist. The world is flat and there is no war in Bazing say. Fucking, I get my coffee from IKEA. They got
Actually?
fucking banging coffee. Banging coffee.
The fuck do the Swedish know about coffee beans?
It's just meatballs, isn't it? Just ground up. Well, it's not this. It's coffee grounds. It's just like it's the powder. It's pre-ground because I ain't got a canonical bird grinder. I just got a coffee squeezer. This shit's fucking fantastic, mate.
They're like $30 or whatever, 25 pounds, whatever the fuck that would be.
You about the pounds, not sovereigns anymore.
Well, when we're talking individual pounds, well, what's a guinea? Other than the way we use it.
It's like a small rodent. Well, actually quite a large rodent, shaped like beans. It's an old, very, very old currency that we don't use anymore.
It's an old currency, all right.
Yeah. It's like a doubloon.
Spoiled guinea brat.
Yeah, you go. Yeah. Like a doubloon or a halfpenny. Fucking halfpenny. I can't believe there was a time when we made half pennies. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, come on. Everybody donate to Drunken so he can go buy himself a proper fucking bean grinder. You know, whole beans are cheaper than pre-ground, right?
But I don't think IKEA do the whole beans. I'm telling you, man, this coffee is the shit. I'll send you the fucking...
Why are
because you guys have IKEAs over there. So I'll send you the fucking... the type of coffee. Kind of. Well, you got to put it together yourself.
The closest one is a 2.5 hour drive.
You get them delivered. Oh, I'll send you some... I'll grab some fucking IKEA coffee for you then, soon.
Oh, look at this. Beth has two excellent points. One... Black Rifle coffee's good, and it is. And two, where's Polly's pillow?
Rifle.
That's a second excellent question.
What? You sat on the fucking... You sat on the edge of the...
I'm going to address those in
fire.
order. That's one of the three I was going to send to Drunkle. Caffeinated as fuck, Death Wish, and Green Mountain. Those are my three favorites.
I don't like
Caffeinated,
the sound of the first two.
It's so good, wow.
Caffeinated as fuck will get you. It'll get you jiving.
Yeah, that's when you're playing to win.
I don't want to jive. I don't want palpitations. I just want to wake up.
It'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's.
I'm to the point where I drink coffee after my pre-workout, and caffeinated as fuck made me feel like I was gonna vibrate, like out of the door. I was talking to Polly. I'm like, dude, I have to hang up the phone. I am literally vibrating right now. I gotta
You actually did. I remember that now. I forgot about that.
I don't want to do that. I remember fucking I had to get up early because me and my mates were going paintballing, and my friend had a brand of coffee called Rocket Fuel, and I thought I was gonna die. Like two of those, mate. Fuck it. No one stood a chance at paintball. I was climbing the fucking trees, man. I was dodging out of the way of the bullets. I don't like the sound of Death Wish and caffeinated as fuck. Green Mountain sounds a little more chill, you know, a little more just like a cup of coffee instead of like fuck yeah, coffee.
Well, the cup of coffee is my afternoon cup. The fuck yeah, coffee is my morning shit.
Yeah, I just want the cup of coffee.
That's the way I gotta wake up.
Because otherwise,
I think in Italy, even though they perfected a lot of this coffee shit, I think they perfected it, but they do it in the wrong direction. Like, oh, nobody has a cappuccino after 6 p.m. That's like some morning shit. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Like, you want espresso in the morning, not at night.
Yeah.
You want to wake the fuck up. Like, okay, listen, Italians, you guys did some great shit with the coffee bean, but you've kind of got it backwards with the order of doing it. You know what I mean?
I like the hard stuff in the morning.
Clip it. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Not something that's gonna, absolutely destroy my rib cage. Otherwise, it ruins the taste of the whiskey as well. You know, it's all about you got to mix your drinks, motherfuckers. I'll send you some of this IKEA shit then, if I can fit it in the box. The box is pretty full at the moment. I had to
Yeah, mine's getting pretty full.
strategically place the Nando's chicken marinade. I think it's going diagonally at the moment. And you got some jammy dodges on the way.
You had a Tetris it in there?
Pretty much, yeah. Now I just got to get the Marmite now, which, I hate it. I think you're going to hate it as well. Is there anyone in the chat who likes Marmite? Confidence.
Well,
it's just British shit, isn't it? Oh, and I got to try and get hold of some of those Vimto sweets as well. Fucking difficult to find. Because this is a little revelation I had. You don't have blackcurrant flavours over there. It's all grape. We don't have grape flavours over here. We have blackcurrant. It's fucking weird.
We don't have grape flavor either. We got purple.
Calling it grape is a little dishonest to what it is.
Yeah, it tastes like purple. It's...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's a new word for grape. I've got a list here: coffee squeezer,
That's why we call it
Budbuster,
purple
dilapidated, and tastes like purple.
Yes, it's a win.
Grape is now just purple.
That's why we call it purple drank, because
Purple
it's
drank,
not
yeah.
grape drank. Yeah.
Your orange
Purple.
soda. Sorry, I went fucking. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There. Fuck it. Yeah, that was a weird
Always
revelation.
Sunny.
But then,
That's Keenan and Kel. It's not fucking Always Sunny.
it was when it was the garbage man strike. But Keenan and Kel. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. That one made it over here. Keenan worked in a shop called Rigby's. I remember. I remember it all. Fucking Clarissa explained it all to me. Hey! Viper in the chat saying Ribena.
Cultist says Marmite. Hold on, Marmite cheese? Is that a real thing?
Marmite and cheese.
Okay, well, it just says
Hang on,
Marmite
Marmite
cheese.
do
and I'm like,
cheese?
Well, it says I like Marmite and Marmite cheese. And I'm like, oh, God, tell me that's not a real thing.
Oh my God, it is. Oh God. Oh my God, it is. Oh.
that sounds horrifying. Wouldn't it be like pitch black?
God. I don't like Marmite or cheese. So putting the two together is my worst nightmare. And I'm actually going to have nightmares
Wait a minute,
with it. Ugh.
I still don't understand that. You don't like cheese? An Epicurean gentleman like yourself?
Some people get really fucking angry when I say that. How can you not like cheese? That's the line I've heard. My birthday's on Christmas Day, right? And I hear,
yes.
How can you not like cheese? I hear that more often than I have people asking me if I get double presents. That's how militant cheese lovers are. It's fucked up, man. I just don't like cheese. I dated a French girl for a while. She broke it off. Probably because of that, and not because I hit her.
Oh, I've got a nice warm brie in the oven. Bitch, get out of my house. Like, really?
Looks
I
like
think
the
it's
results
because
are
you
in
went on your anti-cheese tirade while you were going down on her. That was the issue.
I was doing that fucking fucking good the dog thing. Jeez, I don't know. Right, it looks like the results are in. Drachno says Marmite or cheese. Yeah. Draco Rinswin does like Marmite. Alex Martin says put it on the screen. Well, you're going to ruin your monitor if you do that. Living the Dream says Bovril Gang. Oh, God. See, I couldn't find it. I live by a baby Tesco's.
Oh, shit.
So I couldn't get any Marmite. I was even going to go out to the staff and go, where'd you keep your Marmite? It's in the aisle of disgusting things next to the Marmite cheese. Fucking, they had Bovril, but they didn't have any Marmite. I was like, how the fuck? The only place I could go to is fucking Morrison's, which is another supermarket. It's a bit of a trek. But then there's just like this massive fucking jar of Marmite. And why do I want to get that for Sinatra when he ain't even going to fucking like it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't
These
even
are
know
all
what to
excellent questions. I don't know. Yeah, right.
Right?
You guys are sending Keurig and IKEA coffee to each other, so clearly you're not interested in giving each other
I can't
flavorful
even
things.
send a Keurig to him because he won't ever be able to enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to buy a Keurig machine for that. Very
Yeah,
expensive.
mine was gifted to me. And I was like, okay, look,
yeah.
I'll keep this for emergencies, you know.
I mean, my coffee squeezer was gifted to me. I had a little one before. It was cute. You could put, it was like one cup of coffee's worth in there, right? And then I was just like sick of having to go and make another fucking cup because you got to leave it there to brew for a little bit. And I was like, I want my coffee now. So then
I got gifted the coffee squeezer travel mug, insulated travel mug. It's a
Oh, those are
brand.
awesome! Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it rocks. When you're
yeah.
walking around with a handheld coffee squeezer and you're able to drink out of it, yeah, now you're living.
But then like, how are you keeping your Bud Buster in your pocket as well for coffee on the go? You got your inside pockets just full of
you
beans.
grind your beans at home. You put in your 2 scoops, fill it up with boiling water, squeeze it out, and out the door.
But that's still not. I'm gonna need a fucking like industrial-sized tank because Drunky loves his coffee. I'll tell you what as well. Little bit of almond extract in there.
They sell on the go coffee grinders.
Can't do it.
It's like a rod device. You like screw apart. You put the beans inside, put it back together. It's got a little handle. You turn on the end. You can fit it in your pocket. It's a thing.
Wow, you've spent a lot of time on Amazon recently, haven't you?
I do have a coffee addiction. Caffeine, nicotine, it's a way of life.
Good for you, man. What a way to go. Now, next up, tea. Shall I send you some PG tips, Sinatra? Have a nice cup of tea.
Sure, yes, I do enjoy tea.
Wait, really? I was expecting a sassy answer.
No, every now and then, I do enjoy a cup of tea. Especially when I'm recording the creepypastas. Yeah, that's all right.
I like how you said it right as well. Cup of tea. Not cup of tea. Cuppa. Cup of tea. It's a word. C-U-P-P-A. It exists. Neo Tokyo says, you drink coffee, you're not British. What, you're allowed... Starbucks exist over here. And fuck that overpriced bullshit as well. I saw a Babylon Bee article saying it was about gender inequality. Women... are charged 2,000% more for their fucking Starbucks coffee. Because they never go in and just get a fucking black coffee, do they? So it's like a half-calf frappuccino with marshmallow dunkers. Or something like that. But, I mean, Polly, you're a coffee snob. You know what I mean.
It's a menagerie of
No, I'm not a
How
coffee
come
snob.
we're
I
paying
deny
more?
that. The coffee snobs are the people that seek out those rare beans that only they only bloom in the moonlight of the mountain, or those beans that the monkeys eat and then shit out. You know what I'm talking about?
That does not sound awesome. I'm going for the moonlight bean, not the monkey poo bean.
No. Have you heard of the monkey poo bean?
No, I'm not Googling it. Could you do that for me?
Yeah,
I don't want to type that.
It's totally a thing. It's one of the most expensive beans out there, and it's like these monkeys. They go around, and because they got such a powerful sense of smell, and they favor the fruit that the coffee beans grown inside of. Right? They can smell them when they're at peak ripeness, so that they're only eating the ripest of the fruit,
so they're
and then they crap them out because. Yes, and then they crap them out, and it's like, oh look, I totally want this bean that's been through a monkey's digestive system and pay like $4,000 a pound for it or whatever the fuck.
Ugh. No, I don't like that.
Monkey.
I don't like that. I mean, there's cheese that disgusts me as well. There's cheese with maggots in it. That's fucked up. Tim Hill says these are dangerous grounds. Hey! I like it. I really do. Lamented Guide throws $1 saying, I'm late. What's on the menu tonight, Drunken? That was all one word. Well, we've been waiting for you. We've been vamping for 25 minutes, Lamented Guide. We've been talking about coffee this entire time. But you're all right. You're all right. You made it 6 minutes left until the main course comes out, which is, of course, going to be steak. Got a good bit. I had steak last night, but I was so drunk, I don't actually remember eating it. So when I woke up today, I was really sad.
There.
Genuinely
in your
upset
Discord,
me.
an article about the monkey butt beans.
Monkey butt beans. I'm not writing that one down.
Yeah.
Then we're going to move on to the
apparently
pudding.
it's called Kopi Luwak, whatever.
Ooh, plenty of copium. And we're going to move on to the pudding, which is a game. We've got a game fashioned, tailored specifically for these two affable young nitwits. And then we're gonna go on to the brandy and cigars while the women stay in the kitchen and swap knitting recipes and cooking patterns. And that'll be a couple of questions at the end before we move over to twitch.tv/drunkenplays. We're gonna play some up. I don't fucking know yet.
This article on monkey butt beans.
What?
It's in Drunkel's DMs.
You didn't send it to Sinatra as well?
Yeah, you said in the server.
Sinatra,
So I'm like, oh, where?
Oh, hold on, for fuck's sake. Here, look, there you go. You got one too.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Everyone's got one.
Everyone, you got to send it to everyone in the chat as well.
Individually.
Oh, yeah? You know what? Fuck it. I am going to send it to everyone
Do
in
it.
chat. There it is. Look,
it.
now there. Everyone's got one. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, you taskmastered me. You found a loophole, you
I'll do it
bastard. Well
But
played.
you know what I still don't have? Everyone's got the coffee article, but I still don't have a pillow. Motherfucker.
Oh, for God's sake, fine.
And you know what we all don't have?
Fulfilling lives.
Besides that,
Horsecock?
horsecock, that's
Fulfilling
Oh, it was?
lives.
Yes! Fucking A. All right, yeah, let's do it. $50 to myself, to Sinatra Says, and Polydub. And we'll crack out that epic penis. Fuck yeah, I'm up for it. Should we get into the news?
Yeah,
Or should we
I don't
talk
know
about
what
coffee
Sinatra's
for
talking
another 4
about. A
minutes?
horsecock would give me a fulfilling life. Right?
Yeah,
That's all I need.
it's all I've ever wanted, Polly. it's all I've ever that and Alien Isolation on Steam, which apparently I already fucking have. So it looks like I am gonna have to play it at some point. I'm playing that one tonight, guys. I'm gonna play like the SpongeBob game instead, something cheerful. Has anyone actually played that game? I remember when I started Twitch, people were asking if I was gonna play it. I was like, really? I don't know if they were being
SpongeBob?
serious or not. Yeah, it was a SpongeBob game where you play as SpongeBob, I guess. I don't fucking know.
One would imagine.
Oh, there were a couple of these that popped up. I'm sorry. I completely didn't notice them.
Go for it, dude.
Please Polly, those kinda grinders are for weed. Good lil grinders, but take a little bit to get super fine. Also, thanks for the entertainment on my long ass trip, guys. Could use a laugh or two.
Well, you came to the wrong show for that. Thank you, Juggernaut, for the 5. And Snubs YK 20
Bitch.
minutes ago for $1 said, about to pick up my tax return. That's what I'm talking about, Snubs. Have fun. Don't spend it all in one place now, young man.
Yeah.
Unless it's my Streamlabs, then spend it all in one place now, young man.
What are you calling people young man? You're tiny. Age-wise.
I'm fine. Okay.
You got tiny age.
I think I am bigger than both of you put together, I think.
You don't know that. I'm a 6'2"
Yeah, you
floating
don't know
head.
that.
I could fit you in my big
Jesus
eye.
Christ, that makes you a nightmare. From
It does.
top of your head to your jaws, 6'2". That's no. That's
It's
not
huge.
You're a fucking SCP. That's what you are.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever seen the actual size of a Teletubby? Those things are massive.
Yeah. They're like 8 feet tall, aren't they?
Yeah, it's fucking insane, mate. I saw a photo the other day. I was like, no. I mean, they actually could fit they do fit a fully grown man in them, which I don't think is a
gonna say,
costume.
They literally do that.
I said doo-doo. I think the Teletubby ate them. Let's bring up this. Oh, hang on. No, that's the cheese I was on about. Oh God. All right, yeah. The world's most expensive coffee is from beans cycled through an Indonesian monkey's digestive system. Truth. It's got to be an Indonesian monkey though, for flavor.
So how does the monkey just not digest them at all?
Yeah. What's the point in eating them?
No, they
it's
digest
like-
the fruit. They digest the fruit that's around the bean, which is the seed in the center, and they don't digest the seed.
You're telling me coffee is fruit?
Or maybe it's a
Coffee is
berry.
fruit
I don't
juice?
know.
It's a bean. It's a bean.
Coffee is fruit juice. You heard it here first.
Coffee is fruit.
All right.
Get your 5 a
I'm
day,
down with it.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. So I mean
I'm willing to
that
go
is
with it.
truth. So yeah, I guess it's like coffee beans are like corn kernels for us, you know. Just don't digest them, and then you look down and go, oh fuck, when did I eat that? And here's the cheese I was on about. It is cheese with maggots in it. It's Sardinian sheep milk cheese that contains live insect larvae, also known as fucking maggots, mate.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was
They
reading
really
about the
try.
difficulty they had shipping it all over the EU. And it's like, oh, well, there's all these kind of regulations against them shipping it, so no one can get any more. Gee, I wonder why they would have problems with you shipping live insect larvae all over the fucking world, you fucking weirdos.
Right, and it is. That's for cheese snobs, though. Very, very bad people. Eat your Marmite cheese and be happy. Right, should we have some goddamn news? Let's get into some news. Molly
Let's
O'Cammy
do
says
it.
coffee beans come from berries. But, I mean, everything comes from berries at some point. Like, crabs come from berries. No, everything starts with berries and then gradually evolves into crabs. It's the circle of life, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Neo Masaki says they do the same thing with weasels. What, the beans or the cheese? You got weasel cheese? I'm not up for it, mate. Let's have some news. Starting off with the Babylon Bee, Sesame Street introduces Todd, a white male Muppet, who's blamed for everything. Good that they're catching on.
Is that like the man from fucking
Uncle?
Don't Be a Menace?
I've not seen that.
We did. We watched it on a AAA movie night.
When are we doing that again, by the way?
We got to do that soon.
Yeah, we do. Don't Be a Menace. What one was...
Forever and a half ago.
I might have been asleep for that one, because I did miss one, because I was asleep. Yeah. Might have been that one.
Okay.
Still, right. That's our taster. I hope everyone has cleansed your news palates. Let's get into the real shit. And I've got a veritable smorgasbord of informative news tonight. Starting off with Florida mum with boxing gloves super glued to hand fights girl at daughter's school, police say. There is the forehead of a winner.
I want to know how A came to B and B turned to C.
Well, it didn't really get into it. I did read the article, and it just says at the end, for some unknown reason, it was super glued to her hand, and she couldn't take it off. I'm like, why? I need to know more about... Fuck the fighting. Why did she super glue the glove?
That is what I want to know the most.
Yeah. Right? Anyway, she got arrested and is getting sentenced for something for child abuse.
Did they handcuff her over the gloves? I want to see that.
I guess they did, yeah. I want to see the photo. It does say somewhere else as well that she was arrested for child abuse of someone else's child as well. I'm like, it's weird, isn't it? When the word child abuse is so frequently used, you have to also add the caveat of someone else's child at the end. What a world we live in, man. It's a great society we've created. Was it only one hand, death itself? It was. It was just the one hand. Fucking Florida, man. Good old Jacksonville. Oh, good God. Moving on. Super freeing men's skirts emerge as pandemic fashion trend. I don't think they are.
Coffee beans are actually roasted seeds of the coffee fruit called cherries. Quote, the Indonesian monkey coffee is considered a delicacy because the monkeys partially digest the seeds, improving the bean's flavor before roasting. Also,
thank you,
told.
Lamented Guide, with the coffee knowledge.
See, I'm not sure. He's a coffee snob. I'm not sure if it does improve the flavor. It's been inside a monkey. I shouldn't have to specify this. Anyway, the fuck are skirts a men's fashion trend? Look at this guy in the middle. What the fuck?
Did you read this story? Like, does it somehow connect the pandemic to skirts? I'm not understanding A to B here.
I did not read the story. I couldn't actually get past my anger of the photo. More than anything, you know. Like,
that's understandable. Okay.
It's like, all right, the guy in the middle is like, all right, okay. So it's just to say, in some fucking weird world, right, that men's skirts did emerge as a fashion trend. All right, so explain the blouse and scarf, mate. Because the guy on the right is still wearing his fucking Letterman jacket. Like, it's not a trend, is it? You're just cross-dressing, bruh. That's all you're doing, right? Fucking skirts. It's not. They really, really want us to fucking wear skirts, don't they?
I don't know. It seems like The Guardian is generating their headlines from bots that just pick out trending stuff. Because it's like, you know, men's skirts emerged during pandemic. Trump angry. EU something like it.
Sex pandemic,
right? It's
all the buzzwords.
Trend salad.
Trend salad. I like. I'll write that down as well. Put that under. Grape is now purple. Trend salad. I like it. It says that skirts included in the autumn-winter collections, while Harry Styles and Kanye West were rocking the look. So I guess that's all it takes for something to become a fashion.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
They're praising Harry Styles and Kanye West, not
for wearing skirts. So brave.
Yeah.
So brave.
I don't really give a shit what Harry Styles does.
This man isn't black. What?
So these are kilts.
Is a kilt a skirt?
I want to say no.
John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Stephen Fry has talked about giving Prince Charles coffee made from weasel poo.
Fuck it up. Really? Well, I mean, if anyone could get away with it, it's Stephen Fry. The man can do no wrong. He could wear a skirt and everyone would be like, that's amazing, Stephen. So brave.
Sure.
Thank you very much, Colt Krill, for the $5. This is the new Brittle Bones, isn't it? Like when we mentioned brittle bones, then for the rest of the stream, people coming up with their stories of pushing over someone with brittle bones. Happens a lot more than you think, Polly. It went for a whole goddamn stream. And now we've moved on from that. It's poo coffee. It's the new stream, Poo Coffee, Beneath the Beans. And thank you very much to King Lenny. So those are kilts. I don't know if a kilt is... It's a kilt, isn't it?
No, kilt's different. Kilt's free-flowing. It's pleated. It's comfortable. Allows you to free ball. It goes down to the knees. No, a kilt is different.
You're not meant to wear underwear underneath it as well. Yeah. You've got the pattern.
Yeah, these guys are. This is just transvestitism. That's different. This is
the pattern on a kilt is from your specific clan.
Yeah,
clans have different tartan patterns, and you got the
kilts are different.
A sporran, which is a Scottish word for purse. So you got your skirt and you got your purse, and then the Scots went, you know what? This doesn't feel manly enough. We need a knife. So they have
the
a
bottom
knife.
part of a Roman cloak. That's manly. That
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
As I sit in a fake Japanese restaurant run by Chinese people in shitty Ohio. I give you this. When a white person delivers an Asian baby, he says, congratulations, he looks like your husband. Mom, cousin, uncle, neighbor, quote.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Of course, the real creme de la creme of coffee is Kona coffee grown in Hawaii.
Okay.
Sorry, monkey, you're wrong. Diet Pepsi ain't the nectar of the gods. This is.
I mean, don't trust Ranting Monkey because he drinks, what is it, fucking whiskey and Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
That's Scribe, but yeah.
Oh, is it Scribe? Oh, God, yeah. As if I needed another reason to not get along with him.
Yeah, Monkey's just straight either Jack on its own or Diet Pepsi. Yeah. No, but Kona coffee from Hawaii, fucking delicious. Good stuff.
It is good, but it's too light for me.
Has it been through the digestive tract of an animal? That's the real answer.
I'm dark roast all the way. And the primate poop ain't good. No, I'm not. No.
Primate poop. Anyone? Sinatra?
No.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I mean, I just want to draw attention to the fact that text-to-speech pronounced it creme de la creme. But I don't think we're ready for that conversation. Kona coffee grown in Hawaii. I'll look that up, Lamented Guide. Maybe if I start doing a podcast with someone who lives in Hawaii, they could send me some, and I could put it in my Keurig machine.
That is really fucking good. It is.
Yeah, you've had it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll look some up. Decomp throws $1 saying, coffee is beans boiled in water. So are they stew? Oh God. Or since they are a berry, are they hot juice? Cider? We need answers. You're in the wrong fucking show for that one, buddy. We'd rather talk about men wearing skirts. And this guy on the right is wearing trousers beneath his skirt. So what the fuck is up? What's going on?
Yeah.
Look at that.
What's super freeing about that?
Yeah, I was just about to say, none of these people look free. They look rather uncomfortable and awkward and shit. No.
Yeah,
a man in a kilt looks free. He's walking around free balling. He's got good aeration. These people don't look free at all.
Guy, and I use that in as many quotations as you can put around it. In the middle, looks like he's waiting to put a bullet in his fucking face.
Yeah.
This is what it's come to in my modeling career. Jesus.
It looks like they got a load of people like him, but only 50% of them turned up, if you know what I mean. Okie Native threw $2 super chat saying it's because Scribe corrects your terrible English. It's not terrible, it's native. And Gamer Levine throws $1.99 super chat saying you could buy Kona in the continental US. Sin, you might have to send some of that shit to me, mate.
All right.
None of that fucking
sure you can. That's how I've had it. Yeah.
I mean, I'll see if I can get it here first, but what with it being from Hawaii and all, the likelihood is quite low. What you can get over here, though, is a skirt, apparently. Can we talk about the pockets of the guy on the right as well? What the fuck is going on there? They look like arteries on his jacket. What on earth? I will never, ever understand fashion. Ever. At the end of the day, it's just what one guy is saying people should like, isn't it? Like, you see these hoes going down the fucking catwalk and they're wearing like some fucking trash bag filled with air and, you know, balloons on her feet or something like that, and people are going, oh, it's so thought-provoking. It's not. It's fucking stupid, mate. Fashion is fucking crazy. Let's move on. Oh, your vibrator can now alert you when your food delivery is going to come. You got to praise they managed to put the word "come" in there as well. This is what is it with women and being so open about this as well? You don't like fucking men masturbating is not looked on in the same way, is it?
No.
It's very, very strange. You got things like this, like
nobody would want to see a
displaying...
tabletop full of fleshlights here. No.
No, see, I guess that's the male dildo, isn't it? Is the fleshlight. But you don't keep those up proud display, do you? You hide it away.
Yeah, look at this tabletop. Oh, look, I shove all these things up my snooze. Like, it's just really...
Snooze? Well, I'm never going to look at my alarm clock the same way again now, mate.
But you know...
Hit the vagina
Which
button.
one disturbs me the most? You see the... You see the blue one there that with the 3 orbital sets to it, the butt plug or the whatever the fuck. It's the handle on the end that bothers me. Like, do you really need that good of a grip?
Well,
on the end of it.
What's the hole for? So you could put a rope through it and have a vehicle pull it out of you.
Lose your grip on that.
No, you don't.
I mean, that's got a grip on it like an auger or something. Like, what the fuck are you up to that you're...
It's so you can yank it like a fucking pull start mower.
Oh, no! She'll make that noise as well. Fuck it. Jesus. So this is more than a year into lockdowns, apparently, has made wankers of us all. But through the use of teledildonics. Yeah, it's... Again, the society we've created is not a good one, is it? Jesus fuck. Whatever happened to just getting a text message, your food is on its way? Oh, no. Too many women putting their phones on vibrate and putting that inside them, I guess. I need a handle on my phone. I just brought it up for the use of the word teledildonics. It's a word that I do hope to use again. At least once in my life. I'm going to call someone a teledildo. Moving on. Godzilla vs. Kong director Adam...
The said yes, otherwise the pussy will suck it up. Wrong hole, dear.
Suck it up? Godzilla vs. Kong director regrets not making the 2 titans kiss.
Fuck off. What the hell?
Yeah. I mean...
Did your publicist get a hold of you and say, come up with something controversial? It's like what? I make kaiju monster movies. And it's like, what was I supposed to do? Make them kiss? And so his publicist calls and goes, he wanted them to kiss. Write that off. Like, Jesus.
It could well be.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
My niece asked me if I've seen the dog. I told her no, but maybe Lucky will come home for dinner.
Oh.
Can't tell the difference if you shredded the meat anyways.
God damn it. Cryptic, glad to have you back, buddy. Thank you very much for the 5.
Decom4 for $1 said, masturbating may not be celebrated, but J-Rock used it for fame. All I can say is if it could happen to you, it could happen to me. Yeah.
Kind of helped Louis C.K. a little bit as well. He's more famous than ever.
That was J-Rock's rap in Trailer Park Boys.
Oh,
if
okay,
it could happen
right.
to you, then it could happen to me.
Yeah, I tried watching that. It was difficult.
It's a good
But then,
show.
like, this is... I mean, I started, season 1, episode 1, and it's back when, like, camera quality wasn't where it is now, you know? And when I watch things that have, like, the camera quality of the olden days, it makes me sad. So, it's weird, and it gives me an existential crisis. So the director says there was a little shot that was made just for him. It was of Kong looking all panicked with his hands on the side of his head, just like looking around. That didn't make it into the movie. They did that just for fun. So
Where are we,
he's
John
talking
boy?
about
If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Historically, coffee was called the wine of Islam,
Ooh.
since it originated from the Middle East, hence Arabica coffee. For a time, the Catholic Church even outlawed it, until one of the popes was found in violation of his own law.
They outlawed coffee? Oh, you would not get away with that. I mean, I read that the reason coffee's so big in America is because of the Boston Tea Party. Just like, you know, fuck tea, drink coffee. And then it really took off, and people really like it. That's an interesting fact, though, Lamented Guy. Thank you very much. You're the John number 1 of the coffee. The creme de la creme, if you will. Thank you for the $5. I was chatting to Undoomed, because, of course, you know, he does his own animations of the Slender Man model. And he made a new one, you know, where he puts his hand in his pocket and shit like that. And it was really cool. And I said to him, like, did you make one, like, just for you, where he's got, like, a really big dick? Like, you're never going to use it or anything, but did you do it just for you? And he went, no, you're really fucking weird, Drunkle. And, you know, I can't help but concur. Still, make the Titans kiss, apparently. We need it in every movie. Representation matters. Pepsi's newest flavour has peeps in it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got nothing for that.
Nah, well, I mean, they could have called it Peepsy.
Huh. All right.
But they did not. We don't have peeps over here, from what I understand. They're fucking disgusting little yellow balls.
They are terrible.
Yeah. Okay, see, that's fine. Like, the American culture has come across here so far that I've never seen peeps, but I know they're fucking terrible. Fantastic news.
Yeah.
More pound cakes on the way for coming. This is literally just for the headline. It's a town called Coming.
Is that a reward?
Oh, gee. I mean, fucking hell. I'm trying to work these in somehow, but I don't know, man. I looked into it. It's a town called Coming. Fucking pound cakes. There's icing. There was something that could do. Someone could do something
pound cakes
with
and
it.
Coming.
Yeah, there's something there. So, a better man than me will probably be able to do something with it. Personal trainer afraid of sweat wins disability claim. This was one of those headlines where I just go, what? There's two things here that I want to question. How is being afraid of sweat a disability? And why the fuck, if you're afraid of sweat, would you become a personal trainer? It's like...
That's a good question.
Why would a surgeon become a surgeon if he fainted at the sight of blood?
Do
you know what I mean?
Complain that they have a disability.
It is the in thing right now, isn't it?
Yep.
Mental illness, so hot right now. It's right up there with men's skirts. On to the next one. Pet Frog from Orlando is finalist to become the next Cadbury Bunny. I've got some really odd news today, so things just aren't quite adding up. You know what I mean? But her name is Betty.
I don't have a response for this.
That's Betty. Frog in a
And
top
not-
hat.
I get it.
Yeah. It's not a
But-
bunny.
Yeah, it is exclusively not a bunny.
It's not, is it? That's like, why aren't women allowed in men's sports? Because it's men's sports. This is a fucking clown world. We got fucking men in skirts, we got dildos vibrating when your food is close, and we got frogs being bunnies. Is it just me? Like, today's really... I'm feeling out of sync with the rest of the world today. So
I
the
think
winner
it
of the
might be you.
I think, well, I mean, man, frogs are bunnies, men are in skirts. The fucking personal trainers afraid of sweat. It's not just me, man. I'm telling you. There's something big's happening. The animals are planning something. I'm telling you, they're planning something. Still, frog in a top hat. Can't hate that. Feeling froggy. Worst driver in the history of Poland. Man fails to get his driving license for the 192nd time. Yeah, you just give
Why
up at
don't
that
we just
point.
call it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get this.
Just get an Uber, mate. Fucking... fucking hell. Even if he did pass his test, I wouldn't want him behind the wheel of a car.
Yeah.
At that point, he should pass it 50 times. You know, you
Yes,
like,
I agree.
100. You're failing at 192 times, and then you pass it once, and they're like, "Brilliant! Off you go on the road." No, No, I don't like that. Neo Tokyo says that's always been a thing. They use random animals with bunny ears. How do the bunnies feel about that? That's fucking
Where
that's
are we, John
appropriation.
boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die
gonna
here?
die
Darn
here?
fucking tootin'.
In Sweden and Finland, they have kaffeost. Coffee with lipajuusto, aka Finnish bread cheese or squeaky cheese.
Squeaky cheese.
The cheese sweetens the coffee, while coffee softens the cheese. And now you know.
Hold on, they put cheese in their coffee. Did we have something like this on the AAA?
Yeah, cheese tea
I-
last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's
No.
not just me. The world is weird. Iron Paul 87 throws $2 Canadian, saying there is a glitch in the Matrix. See, you're feeling it too, Iron Paul. Man, things are fucked up. It's not just me, I'm telling you. The animals are planning something. Meatloaf is making a dating competition show called I'd Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That. I'm happy with this. Finally, some happy news.
That is pretty good.
It's about bloody time as well. How has it taken so long? It's a comedic show where they're getting couples to complete crazy tasks. I'm looking forward to it the moment it comes out. I'm watching this shit. I need more meatloaf in my life. Shit,
Yeah.
and less squeaky cheese. What is squeaky cheese?
I don't know, but I feel like they're kind of encroaching on Phil's squeaky pizza gimmick.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. I'm glad we agree it's a gimmick. So is a dot in the middle of a page. Fucking...
You know what?
Have you been reading that book, by the way? Have you had any time?
Yes, I have.
Ah, okay, cool. Cool, you got to catch up with me. I'm like 57 pages in, motherfucker. Because I had an electrician come over for 3 hours and I didn't have anything to do but read a really, really shit book. The moment this comes out, I'm watching it because I need more meatloaf in my life. I need less squeaky cheese in my life. When you say squeaky cheese, it makes me think of you can get like white cabbage, and that just makes me think of my teeth squeaking as I chew it. I don't like squeaky teeth things. You know what I mean? Bloody Blondie says cheese curds. Is that actually cheese curds? I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
it's like little chunks of cheese that get deep fried.
Ugh. That sounds like something
It's not,
Scotland
they're
would
not
do.
that bad. Probably
Like
is from Scotland.
Yeah. That was because that's how we knew in it was Avengers Endgame when Wanda and Vision were hiding out in Scotland. That's how you knew they were in Scotland, because they were stood in front of a fucking food shop and there was a poster saying, "We will deep fry your kebab." I was like, yeah, they're definitely in Scotland. They deep fry fucking everything, mate. They deep fry Mars bars. They're fucking crazy. Let's move on. Puppy's face swells up to look like an inflated panda after he ate a bee. Made him look
Dude,
weirdly
there
like
are
a human.
There are entire albums of these pictures online, and I love every single one of them.
Fucking A. Gotta get some of that in my life. More fucking meatloaf, more dogs with swollen faces, less squeaky cheese, and I definitely need some more. He's been promoted, by the way, guys. Senior audience writer Luke Matthews.
Good for him.
Been eagerly following this man's career. Is the dog.
Oh,
He looks so upset as well.
he wanted to be.
He looks genuinely sad about his condition right now. Like, oh, Mum, don't take a photo. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, poor doggy. Let's move on. Mafia fugitive caught after posting cooking show on YouTube. That's just some unfortunate shit. Fugitive Italian gangsters urged to show off his cooking skills has landed him in jail after 7 years on the run. Oh, God, 7 years. And you got fucking taken down by YouTube like one of Sinatra's videos. Italian police tracked down Italian 53, weird name, through the culinary video he'd uploaded to YouTube. While he carefully hid his face, he failed to disguise his body tattoos. Shit. Poor bastard, man. And I got to find that video as well. Like, do you think they got him through AdSense? Like, they found his address and shit? Fucking YouTube snitching on people, man.
That's hilarious.
Aye, but he just wanted to share his fucking tomato sauce with everyone. I bet, and he's a genuine mafia gangster as well, so you know that bolognese is the shit, mate. Gonna have to go to jail, pick up some tips. Captain Underpants spin-off pulled for passive racism. Never seen Captain Underpants.
Would be...
Well, it was. The book
Surely
follows...
there is an example.
the book follows about a pair of friends who travel from 5001 BC to 2222, which is the noise a laser gun makes, 2222, when they meet a martial arts instructor who teaches them kung fu and they learn principles found in Chinese philosophy. That's it. That's the passive racism, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean...
Okay.
Yeah. It perpetuates passive racism by learning things about Chinese philosophy and martial arts. Probably two of the most famous things to come out of China, but that's because no one can come out of China anymore.
That's going to cause a mass shooting, I'm sure.
Oh, without a doubt. Chinese philosophy and kung fu. You gotta be you gotta be kidding me. Originally, I thought it was the names Ook and Gluck, but like these are cavemen, so you know it's just nonsensical noises that are their names. So yeah, it's got to be that. It's got the kung fu and principles found in Chinese philosophy. Passive racism. Fuck knows. Fuck knows. But then following like the whole fucking Asian violence thing that's been happening recently. It's like people are making up for not giving a shit about Asians for a while by really overcompensating for this kind of shit now.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Lepajusto cheese is made from the curd of cow, sheep, or reindeer's milk.
What?
And is made into a flat plate and roasted in an oven like a pizza. It supposedly squeaks when cut and chewed when fresh, hence the nickname squeaky cheese.
Oh, hi, okay, Lamenta Guy, thank you for the $5 and for the explanation on why it's called squeaky cheese. That's what's the main course tonight, guys. Steak is off the menu.
If anybody knew what that was, it would be Lamented Guy.
Yeah, definitely. We're all chowing down on some Lepajusto cheese, some squeaky cheese. I still don't like cheese. I think now I don't like it a little bit more. Let's move on from offending our Chinese overlords, though. Evergreen truck goes viral after blocking motorway. Just like the shit.
God, they're going right into it.
Oh my god, it's amazing. I mean, look, if I was in that traffic jam, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be laughing too much to be angry. Oh my god, fucking fantastic. Some things, sometimes the truth is just as funny as fiction, if not a little bit funnier. Quebec man steals police car as he's arrested for stealing another police car.
What?
I'll fucking do it again.
You gotta admire the consistency.
I don't understand. He was in custody in the back of the police car, jumped into the front and stole that one too? What happened? I don't understand.
Exactly that, I suppose. The Major Crimes Division of the French-Canadian police is investigating after... is that the Mounties? Are they that's just Canadian police? Or is that the French-Canadian police? I don't know, man. Canada is a very, very weird place. Mudshot Pirate throws $1 saying, damn whitey-tighty supremacists. Very good. Investigating after a man who fled in a Lviv police department vehicle, was arrested, then briefly fled again in another police car. Police asked for assistance to help find their vehicle. That's got to be embarrassing, hasn't it? Which is stolen after an intervention. Tied to a disorganized man. I seem pretty fucking organized to me if he managed to steal a police car twice. But they did find it. It was found on Highway 73 southbound near Saint Lambert, which is also a type of cheese. 15 kilometers south. Fucking hell. He went for it. The man in his 30s was arrested, then brought to a hospital because the police beat the shit out of him for embarrassing him so much. The SQ says 2 police officers were injured in the operation, but the injuries were not considered life-threatening. So there's that. We're more worried about the car than anything there. Christ. Good on him, I say. I'm really impressed with it. He did it not once, but twice. Mounties are the RCMP. Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Come on!
We're Mountie boys. Fuck off. We're Mounties.
Is it Royal? Royal Canadian?
Yeah, Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
So the Queen owns them? Or does Canada use a king?
I think Canada has a queen.
There's a Queen of Canada?
Yeah.
Lamented guys!
it's your queen. It's the
Justin
queen of the
Trudeau.
Commonwealth countries. Same with Australia. You know, that's why.
Shit. The Queen
Queen's
owns
on Aussie
everything,
money.
man. Swans,
Yeah.
Canada, she's got them all. Shit. I bet she even drinks
Well, no,
coffee that's been
it's a
digested
different-
by a swan.
It's a different queen. It's Justin Trudeau over there.
Hey! God damn it, Liz. She owns everything. I'm impressed more and more with her every day. Especially after what she did to Diana. Right, moving on. I said it would happen. Taiwanese man maxes out name change quota for sushi promo. Stuck with Salmon Dream as his name. Said it would happen. You can only in Taiwan. You can change your name 3 times. He wanted the free fucking sushi, and now he's stuck. Was it worth it, Salmon Dream? Was it worth it? And look, we're fucking blurring his eyes out to protect his identity there, despite the fact that we got his full fucking name right there. Well done, guys.
Fantastic.
Fucking, his name's Salmon. I guess you could call him Sam for short now, though. Couldn't you?
What a
Or Sal.
douche.
Or just Douche. Yeah, we'll go with Douche. Beaver wanders into Royal York Station. This is more Canadian news. It's in Toronto. An entrance to a Toronto subway station was temporarily closed due to a wandering beaver. To shut the whole place down, we've got a beaver. I told you the animals were up to something, didn't I? Shutting down fucking public transportation. Single-handedly done by a beaver. Motherfucker. Right. Woman moans that she looks like Shrek after mistakenly using out-of-date tan. Again, looks like that dog who chewed on the bee. But here she is.
Jesus Christ.
You
I mean-
dumb bitch.
She kind of looked like Shrek before the fake tan, really, didn't she? Look at those nails! What are you thinking? Why? Shrek nails. Stupid fucking bitch. Boots apologises after inappropriate advert urges Scots to treat mums to sex toys for Mother's Day. Here's the ad in question here. Looking for the perfect gift for your miles away mum? Or your near but far mum? Wherever she is, we've got something she'll love. And there we go, for every kind of mum. 4 different types of dildos to choose from there. Not one of them vibrates when your food is ready. Again, what is up with women and they're fucking just proudly displaying the sex toys? There's fucking YouTube videos and shit about it as well. Reviews on fucking vibrators and dildos. Is there one Fleshlight review channel out there?
I'm sure.
It probably is, isn't there? If there isn't, I've just found a niche. I'm starting it. Let's move on. German police fear the worst. As legal snag scuppers sausage DNA burglary breakthrough. It's not an easy headline to say.
Hold on. I need you to break that headline down syllable by syllable.
Right. German police. That's police in the country of sausage, according to Polly.
Right.
Fear the worst. Well on Sky News. Really getting you, showing off your journalism skills there. As legal snag.
W-U-R-S-T, yeah.
Yeah. Scuppers sausage DNA burglary break. No, I'm lost. Yeah.
Okay, what is scuppers?
Ruins.
Oh.
You like
Foil.
scuppers someone's plant. Foil! There you go. Foils again. St. Michael says this one. Oh, God. Game of Valine throws a $1.99 super chat saying, Love Honey does the men's stuff. Oh, okay. All right. Brilliant. All right. Ah, shame. I was just about to make a video then. Credible Threat says they should have said, for when you want to when you want to tell mum to go and fuck herself. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, that's a marketing campaign. Right, so yeah, it foils the DNA. Right, okay. It was a fucking 9-year-old burglary, and they found DNA on a half-eaten sausage, which matched the suspect. I hate that photo. It's fucking horrible. Urgh. So, you know, sausages. Is there anything they can't do? That was a genuine question.
Apparently be described by Polly or to Polly.
Yeah, that's. Oh my! Do you know I went back and listened to that afterwards as well? It's just as hilarious the second time.
Dude, I don't think I have laughed so hard in I don't know how long.
Polly, you're meant to have a master's. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're meant to be a learned man. God damn it. Daniel Boyd Bromelow found guilty of burning down his Rockhampton home for insurance. Now, I know what the main question on your lips is, who the fuck is Daniel Boyd Bromelow? Well, I don't know. But he burned his house down for insurance. How do we know that? Well, he upped his insurance from 250,000 up to 350,000. He took his television out put it in his car prior to the burning of the house, and he also fucking Googled it. How to make a fire hotter.
Were we just talking about this?
And where to stay after your home catches on fire. Well done, Daniel. You fucking idiot. And he's getting sentenced tomorrow. So let's keep an eye on that one, shall we? I think it's tomorrow. Well, there he is. Looks like a fucking arsonist, doesn't he? He was even making little threats against himself. There you go, like Tuesday morning. Carol Baskins?
No, Cheryl Carroll. Tunt. Come again?
Really? Do you think she... What?
She was an arsonist, remember?
Oh, shit, she was, yeah. I would be shocked if this house hasn't burned down by tomorrow. And, well, he wasn't shocked. He acted shocked, but turns out he was behind it. He's getting sentenced tomorrow. Just keep an eye on that, Polly.
They were suspicious of him when they showed up, and he just had his hand over his mouth going, oh, no. I don't know what happened. He had a gas can in his hand. He's like, how could this?
Box of matches sticking out of his pocket of his men's skirt.
He's holding a stick to get it to light so he can light a cigarette. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was weird.
He's like covered in soot, like a cartoon after a bomb just exploded in their face. I ain't got a clue. I don't know what fucking... I just came home and it was like this, officer. What a fucking idiot. Don't Google your crimes before you commit them. Jesus.
If you're going to do that, use incognito mode.
That's fine as well. Or someone else's computer. Go to a library. You know?
Yeah, well, I don't think libraries are open because I tried to go to one I have to print out my tax forms.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just need to print out some stuff. And they're like, no, you can't do that here. And I was like, what? I was like, I just need to use your printer. Because it's like 50 pages and I didn't want to put that much strain on mine.
Right.
And I was like, I just want to use the printer. I pay for it. I'm a member. They're like, no, it's only a curbside service. We'll print it out for you. I was like, I'm not giving you my tax info.
Curbside service. So you print out 50 pages and just leave it out in the wind. There you go, mate. Enjoy. Fucking douche.
Fantastic.
Are you there? Are you dead, Polly?
No, I'm quite alive, thank you. Why?
Dead inside. Pickle shortage delays rollout of Burger King's chicken sandwich. There's a pickle shortage, and it means you ain't getting a Burger King chicken sandwich. Yeah, that fucked up. I didn't even know there was a goddamn pickle shortage. Thank you, Food and Wine, for bringing this article to us. You might also like US coffee bean supplies are at a 6-year... 6-year what? We'll never know. Coffee-based news. Fucker.
I'm a big fan of chicken sandwiches, and I've never had pickles on one ever. So what the fuck's the problem?
Do you want to grab that?
People's Republic of Sausage, thank you for the $1. Thanks for exposing us, Otter. Dick, we trusted you to keep our secret. Wakanda salute, sausage forever. That was a mixture of things. All right, that's cool.
I really hope you never live that down, honestly. Fucking
I'm certain you will make sure.
Donation. I have a new donation that I made that I'm pretty proud of. You guys want to see it?
I do. Test that dono.
You look like bacon. I look like bacon. I love it.
This is a test donation for $64.65.
What was that? And what noise did it make? That's how I imagine the cheese. That's the noise the cheese makes.
Yeah.
Was that a laugh?
And I because I try to name my donations alphanumerically. That one is oink. So it's 6465.
I'm down for it. I'm totally down for it. I hope I hear that donation in situ. That's the word. I was going to say utero for a moment there. Still, guard your pickles. Right. Filipino man had knife lodged in body for 14 months after stabbing without realizing.
I saw this and I was like, oh, I got to read that. Then I forgot.
Oh. Fucking, like, this is in his fucking rib cage? I thought going into a lung. That looks like it's going into a lung. 14 months. He didn't even realize he had a fucking knife in his chest. Sharp pains? Anything? Like it hurts when you breathe
get caught in a metal detector?
Anything? Nothing? Fuck it for more than a year. Jesus Christ.
I mean, look where it is. You think the first time he bent over to tie his shoe, it would have been like, a stabbing pain, if you will.
Coughing up a bit of blood here and there. Ooh, should probably see a doctor about that. Nah, it'll go away. Stabbing pains, Mike Savage. Exactly. What a fucking soldier. Just one of those, yeah, that's all right. It'll go in a couple of days. 14 months later. He probably didn't even go and see a doctor about it either. He was just like, it probably went through a fucking metal detector. And they went, oh, something's up here, mate. Fucking putting through an x-ray machine. Did you know you have a knife in your chest?
Steak knife in your lungs.
Huh. Oh, no, I didn't know. Go, pull it out for me. Be a lamb and pull it out for me, would you? Fucking hell. Postman plagued by Mr. Angry Pheasant on Roundin Brook. I told you they were fucking up to something, man. I told you. A postman has told how he has to run for cover on a village round after being repeatedly attacked by a pheasant. The male pheasant has taken a distinct like to Kevin Kikle flying at him, knocking letters from his hand and pecking at his ankles.
My gosh.
Yeah. Right?
At what point is it okay to punch aforementioned pheasant?
Where would you punch a pheasant though? Would you go like big target, body, or like the beak?
I would not go for the beak because I don't want it to poke my knuckles.
Yeah.
I think I would go for the body and uppercut it, like I was trying to punch a kickball as hard as I could.
Why would you
I
punch
didn't
a
know
kickball?
pheasants
They're
were
for
dicks
kicking.
like that.
Well,
I just assume it'll make the same noise.
How did geese catch all the hell with unnamed goose game where you just run around fucking with people? Should have been an unnamed pheasant game.
Yeah.
It fucks with you, knocks your mail around.
True
grabs
that.
you
I
by
mean,
the
it's,
nuts, you know.
who knew birds could be such assholes? Fucking brilliant question. This British swan won't stop knocking on people's doors for hours on end.
Why?
I love it.
I love it.
I told you they
Has
were up
anybody
to
tried
something,
answering
man.
the door?
He works for Amazon or something like that. He's trying to deliver the
Nobody thought to
letters that the
answer the door
pheasant
and go-
knocked out of the postman's hands.
Nobody thought to answer the door and go, what? Just see what it does.
I know, man. Swans will break your arm. They say I've got a variety of names for it, but I wouldn't be able to say it on Canadian radio. It isn't in Canada, so I don't know. It is a Canadian fucking publication, but it is. I mean, it's Stephen Legg isn't sure if the swan that knocks on his door all day really likes him or really hates him. This is in Northampton, so I don't know why it's on fucking Canadian radio here. I don't know. I'm not sure if swans are personal like that, the 70-year-old Northampton, England resident told As It Happens host Carol Off. Very weird name. Off. Carol Off out of here. It lives in a lake, which is adjacent to the property, and at this time of the year, it seems to come and spend the whole of its day tapping on my front door. I fucking told you they were up to something, man. They're just
Don't
trying
you
to
have
stop this
anything
man
else
from
to do?
sleeping. Right, get a job. Fucking dick. Anchorage Costco customers say ravens are stealing their groceries in the parking lot. Birds are assholes!
Did you go seeking these articles out?
Nope.
Like, were you on
I
a
just
fuck birds mood? Like, what's going
Google
on?
birds are assholes and see what pops up. Yeah, I told you they were up to something, man. The fucking crime wave is peaking. It's peaking. They're fucking... They're stopping... Right, you see, beavers, right? Fucking stopping transportation. We got birds, pheasants, stopping us from getting our fucking much-needed correspondence. We got fucking swans not letting us sleep through the night by just fucking tapping on our door. He's hoping that the fucking 70-year-old man's going to fall down the stairs coming down to answer the door. And now they're attacking our supply lines. They're not letting us eat our own food.
It sucks that their biggest weakness is rice.
What?
And if they eat rice,
Oh, rice.
okay.
I thought you said race. I've been on YouTube.
That's what
too
I thought he
fucking
said
long,
too.
man.
It's fine. It wasn't just you.
Fucking, they're assholes. And something big's happening. You remember that fucking seagull that flew so hard into a plane that it had to land? You know?
No.
Something's happening, man. Fucking animal crime wave is huge. And remember, guys, when it does kick off, when the news does come out that, yes, the animals have been planning something for a while, and it's full-scale war, remember, you heard it on the AAA meeting. Remember.
Yes, and have a pack of rice with you.
Yeah, but please, by all means, punch a bird in the
fairies.
chest.
They have to stop what they're doing and count all the kernels with their beak and then explode.
AI created some amazing new pickup lines. They're not really all that amazing. It was someone fed a load of prompts into a GPT-3 language program, and it came up with some new pickup lines. Here they are.
Right.
You have a lovely face. Can I put it on an air freshener? I want to keep your smell close to me always. Oh, I'm wet. This working on you, Viper? Next up, I have exactly 4 stickers. I need you to be the 5th. Oh. Foolproof.
No, it's not horrible.
No, well, hey, my name is John Smith. Will you sit on my bread box?
Oh, shit.
Once upon an evening dreary as I left the Walmart wary.
Thank you, Yeti.
No. Hello, my name is John Smith. Will you sit on my bread box while I cook, or is there some kind of speed limit on that thing? Yeah. Marriage material right there. And the final one. Yeah. I love you, I love you, I love you. To the confines of death and disease, the legions of earth rejoices. Woe be to the world.
Starting to get wet. I don't know about you.
I always thought it was a case of AI cannot procreate, but now I find no, they find it very, very hard to get laid. Let's move on to the we've got man.
They can procreate. No one just wants to procreate with them.
Because of their shit pickup lines. Man looks up neighbor's house for sale and finds his cat's secret second life. Once again, congratulations on the promotion. Luke Matthews, our senior audience writer. So, yeah, neighbor's house went off for sale and they went, oh, finally, I can have a little snoop around, see what it's like. Found their fucking cat.
I do that. Whenever one of my neighbor's house goes up, I want to see what it's selling for.
Yeah.
And I want to see what that shit box looks like.
You have a little snoop, don't you? You don't expect to find your fucking household pet just cheating on you. There's no other word for it.
Yeah.
Cheating on you.
I do have to say, though, the one time I did it, I was just so fucking jealous of the house because it doesn't look like much from outside, but on the inside, it was brand new. It was massive. I was like, oh, you bitch.
It was bigger on the inside somehow. Fucking weird. Credible Threat says, in New York, pigeons are turning on themselves. Shit. Pigeon boogaloo. It's happening, guys. Sinatra, I might owe you a grand. Didn't specify which species, you know. Let's get into a bit of science news. NASA's Ingenuity Mars helicopter prepares for first flight. They are launching a small helicopter on the surface of Mars. The first time ever. Because we've never launched anything on fucking Mars before. There's a very, there's a thin atmosphere, so you should actually be able to fly a small helichopper on there. But the really cool thing is there's a little bit of fabric on it, which is taken from the Wright brothers' first plane. How cool is that?
That is pretty cool.
A bit of the first ever aeroplane is now on Mars. I think that's fucking awesome. Polly, isn't that awesome?
Oh, I think it's fucking fantastic.
Fuck you, man. Let's get into the titular article. Today's AAA meeting was brought to you by the tagline, Alien on Stage. Because this is fucking awesome. Bus drivers bring adaptation of Alien to London's West End in Alien on Stage. They've made a stage version of the Ridley Scott classic.
Ridley Scott. I like that.
Really start. Yeah. I want to see this. I actually want to see this.
I kind of want to hear the song when the first chest burster pops. I do.
I don't know if I don't think it's a musical. Otherwise, it would be called Alien the Musical.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's much less interesting.
So imagine if your amateur high school theatrical production was suddenly asked to perform on Broadway with just a few weeks to prepare. That's the kind of thing that typically provides fodder for anxiety dreams. But in Alien on Stage, a group of British bus drivers overcome the odds to bring their amateur production of Ridley Scott's classic 1979 science action horror film Alien to London's West End. Fucking right, they started off in a small town, and it was just like, in one of those community halls. And 20 people showed up to watch it. But thankfully, 2 of them were these filmmakers who just went, oh my God, that was amazing. We need to do it on a larger scale. So for one night, they took it to London's West End, fucking sold out. But everyone loved it. They just didn't, whatever fucking village they were in, people just didn't, weren't into that kind of thing. London, however, they love this kind of shit. So they did all the fucking, like the chest burster and shit. They made like a little fucking stomach case thing, with some abs and everything on there. Filled it up with 2 pints of fake blood. And they made all their shit themselves, Then they got the bigger budget, took it to the West End. Fucking amazing. Absolute crowd pleaser. So they're doing it again. It's going to be very, very difficult to get tickets, but good God, do I want to see Alien on stage. And you may now consider yourself newsed. Newsed. Great contribution, Polly. So glad you're here. Newsed. Should we have a game?
Always glad to help. Let's have a game.
Should we have a game? Let's have a game. Now, I felt, Viper, you out there? You coming on? Because on Friday, we played, what was it, $20 billion pyramid? 20 million dong pyramid?
20,000.
That thing. Bless you. 20,000 dong pyramid. And Viper didn't get to play. So I felt a bit sad about that. So today we are going to play a little bit of
Lubega.
Big Dro says that was great news. Thank you very much, Big Dro. Plays are still going on during lockdown. Oh, good point. Yeah, actually, shit was lifted today. Little bit. Back to the rule of 6. But the easing begins. Goose says, make it a donation goal. Let's get Drunken Uncle to see it. I would fucking love that. Aliens on Ice would have been even cooler. Hey! Viper, are you coming on to join us? If not, then, don't. No, guess not. Right, fucking is Lubega, the game where you've got to guess what the thing is without actually being told what the thing is by the person describing the thing to you. Yeah, brilliant. Let's flip the Time Lord Eraser.
I'm really bad at Lubega.
That's why we want you to play it.
That's the point, Viper.
But it turns out Polly kind of sucks as well, so we're all right. Sinatra. I'm going to flip the Time Lord Eraser. Oh, you go for Time Lord or blank? It is Time Lord. Sinatra, would you like to guess or would you like to describe?
I will describe first.
You'll go and describe first? Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Polly, I'm going to get you there, all right? We're going to do this.
Is he though? Right. I have sent them to you.
You said no.
On Discord.
Discord.
Oh God.
Thank you, Kit Lane, for the $2. You get a bonk, because no statement.
You get a bonk.
You get a bonk.
You get a bonk, and you get a bonk. Everyone gets a bonk. You got him, Sin?
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Oi, Drunkle, dunno if you heard, but it's now considered an offence to leave the UK with the so-called valid reason. I know a few people that wanted to move to the States. But does this mean they can't leave now? That is a load of bullocks.
Bullocks. I've not heard anything like it. I mean, we've not even closed. We should have closed our borders a fucking long time ago, man, due to all this COVID shit. But that's racist. So fuck, lockdown part 3. Fucking a year on. 2 weeks to flatten the curve, eh? Hey, go for it, Sin.
Gamer Valine for 5 said, I would have you did ask if I could be here for games. I would have you did ask if I'd be here for games. I would have you did ask.
I would have. You did ask. Who was that?
Oh, there's no comma there. It just says, I would have you did ask if I'd be here for games.
Who was it?
Gamer Valine.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I've got Gamer Levine on standby just in case I need a game with multiple people, and so I think Gamer Levine and Bluntly Blondie. Just they're always ready to go, just in case. That was
Gamer
when I did.
Levine commas will take you far.
Oh, very very long way. Yeah, very long way.
Punctuation is important.
Well, all right, let's get Gamer Levine in then. Chop chop, Gamer Levine. What are you doing? You're taking ages. Let's just play the fucking game. Sinatra, you got the words?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time doing the fourth one in.
Very good. And your time begins in Lubega.
Leader of the Autobots.
Optimus Prime.
Bingo. The Shining. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Batman. As Good as It Feels. The Departed.
Jack Nicholson.
There we go. They call her Queen Bee. She's married to Jay-Z.
Beyonce.
There we go. Okay, this one from Lord of the Rings. He is.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get this one. His title is Mayor of the Shire. Okay.
Hobbit guy.
I don't. We'll come back to it.
Right.
Jim Carrey's probably best role that he played. It was he had a raccoon
Thing that never
side-
happened.
Time. What if you ever said Jim Carrey is a pet detective?
Pet detective.
God, I love having you on this show, Bonnie. Sinatra's playing Lou Vega and Polly's playing the repeating game.
Yeah, I would have had a completely impossible time doing Samwise
Gamgee. There you
Yeah,
go.
I've never
Right.
seen the Lord of the Rings.
That was 3 points to Polydub and 0 points to Sinatra for getting all of them. He did well. He did well. Polydub, I've sent you your names over on Discordio.
All right.
Let me know when you got them. And we shall begin. Gamer Levine through $4.99 super chat saying, sorry, it reloaded to Snoots. Shush, semi-literate.
Can I
meatball.
veto people? I have no idea who the fuck they are.
Who do you not know?
Number 2, number 5.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you just got to describe the words. Right, your time begins
okay.
in Lubega.
Okay, he has Parkinson's. He played Alex P. Keaton on Family Ties. He was in Back to the Future. He played. We're gonna skip the second one. He was in Big. He got lost on the island. Castaway. Okay, she was in Friends. She was the girlfriend of the Paley. Yes. Wow. And okay, last one. I don't know who the fuck this is. First name. Was the title of a movie that Al Pacino was in with Johnny Depp. It was Johnny Depp's character's first name.
It
was a mobster film. He was trained. Al Pacino was teaching him how to be a mobster. He was a come on.
No,
I'm not. He's talking about the film Donnie Brasco.
I am.
Oh.
And so the surname would be the opposite of Lito.
I was gonna actually go with something like that. Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko is a fantastic movie. And your second one, Married to Morticia.
Was that his name? Like that's a Addams Family thing?
Gomez Addams, yeah.
I've
never watched Addams Family. I'm aware of it in general. But that's
how do you not like cheese?
Me neither.
How do you not like cheese?
Man, Gomez Addams is like one of my favorite characters of all time. Is like if Morticia just speaks French, he's all over her. He's fucking amazing. Fucking constantly smoking a cigar, master sword fighter, what's not to like? On to round 2, and it's the items round. Sinatra, I have sent you your items over on Discord.
Have you? Okay.
Okay, and your time begins in Lubega.
Center console of your car where you stick your coffee to-go container.
Mug?
No, what is the item in the car called where you stick the coffee?
Oh, fuck. Drink holder? I
Movie
fuck
theater
that.
seats have them.
I don't know what the fuck you call it. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know. Drink holder, cup holder.
Oh, there we go. Squirrel's favorite snack.
Nuts.
Okay, yeah, all right. I'm looking for a specific type of nut. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. Bad
Last
boy,
time.
yellow, bobbly.
Last time. Oh my god. Oak tree seed. Come on,
We're
Polly.
acorns.
There you go. Keep going, Sin. You got it.
All right, yellow bath toy, bubbly or not bubbly,
Rubber ducky.
bobbly. There we go. You put this in a can that takes your refuse out, and it's a perfectly shaped
Garbage?
item for this. But what kind?
Perfectly
What
shaped garbage bag?
object to fit in your can? For the would you accept garbage bag?
Yeah, I get it. It was trash bag. Yeah, I'll take it.
And you thought this was a country?
Sausage.
He said it! In that astounding round, Polly gets a whopping 1 point. Oh, Christ. He's worse than Bear. Polly, I've sent you your items.
Somehow better than Viper.
Kevin the Unsubscriber through $2 said, I'm late to the show! And even though this isn't your fault in any way, shape, or form, can't fight my nature, unsubscribed. That's fair enough, Kevin. I admire your consistency. Right, Polly, do you have your words? Your things. Do you have your things?
I got it. Yeah,
He's
I do.
got
I
them.
do.
Your time begins in Lubega!
Giant spoon-like utensil to serve soup.
Ladle?
Use it to draw on a blackboard.
Talk?
Use it to draw to push air into your hair with an electrical device to cause it to become less wet.
Hair dryer?
It's a
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
okay. Yellow fruit. You got to peel it,
Banana?
and it's made up of items that have been plucked from a bird. You use it to clean tabletops.
Feather duster?
Boom!
There
With
you go.
1 second left. 5 whole points to Sinatra and a bonus point for Polly.
What did for hair dryer that you would have you were questioning that?
He almost
I
said
was like
dryer.
Yeah, I got real close to saying dryer, and I was like, to dry, make your hair less wet.
What did you have written down for that?
Blow dryer.
Blow dryer.
Oh, blow dryer. Yeah, we don't call it that.
Trying to be more American with this, you know, because we say fucking bin liner instead of trash bag. Or, yeah, rubbish bag would have been, you know. Trying to Americanize it for you. Got to make it easier. I know. Got to make it easier. Right.
Yeah.
We're on to the third and final round now, which is the theme round. 5 things, all connected. Guess the theme that connects them as well as the words, and as always, the theme is written at the top of the list, so you don't say that word by accident. Sinatra, here you go.
Okay.
And your time begins in Lubega.
Large, beautiful, flowing tail. It shakes it up and shows it off to attract a mate.
A peacock.
Okay, there we go. Delicious, delicious wings. What fowl would this come from?
Chicken.
Okay. Thanksgiving thing.
Dinner?
No.
Turkey?
What is the yes? Quack 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 quack.
Duck.
Honk 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 honk.
Goose.
Okay. Now what are they all?
Birds.
Bingo.
Fowl.
Boom! Fantastic work, Polly. You did it.
Yay.
I'm so proud of you. It was indeed
Appreciate that.
birds. He's in with a strong chance now. 11 points to Polly. That's pretty damn good if you ask me. It all comes down to how Sinatra can do in this, the final part. Polly, here you go. Your theme is at the top. Be sure not to say it. This is going to be close, guys. Your time begins in Lou Bega.
Object of this tabletop thing is to boardwalk, park place, railroad,
Monopoly. Board games.
Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the candlestick.
Blue?
You're playing. There you go. Huge contraption designed to land upon a. Yes.
Board
A whole
games.
bunch of tiles with letters on them.
Scrabble.
Tiles with letters on them, spelling words.
You said
Scrabble.
Oh, okay. A game of world domination.
Risk.
Fantastic.
And so all of those are.
He's already said board games, but it was after you said
Did he?
boardwalk. So unfortunately,
Ah.
cannot give you the point for getting the theme there, which means, Polly, you don't get the bonus point.
Well,
it's a tough call, man,
You
but
know
I
what?
gotta make it.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know if I would agree with that call.
It's
Yeah,
board
boardwalk
games.
is a proper name with a capital, but it doesn't matter. You're the taskmaster. You're going to call against it. So let's move on.
What is it? He seems so upset.
No, I'm just.
Well, the scores are in. From the independent adjudicators they've been tallying up all of the points in a soundproof booth. It is Polydub with 11 points, a very good score. But this Monday's Smarty Pants is Sinatra Says with 14. Fantastic work.
Yay, Sinatra.
Ham and Beans is right in the chat, though. Boardwalk is one word.
All right, okay. If it's one word, I'll give you that then. So it's Sinatra Says with 15 points and Polydub with 12. Hey!
Yay.
Gonna take your cushion away. Should we have a couple of questions before we get out of here?
I suppose.
Chapeauge? Oh, during all of that, People's Republic of Sausage threw $1 saying, "We are a real country and we do not appreciate Sinatra's indignation and sarcasm. Sausage forever." Thank you very much, People's Republic of Sausage, for the $1.
It's not my indignation.
We're all indignant tonight. We're all dilapidated about our Bud Busters, coffee squeezers, and purple drank. Sinatra, what you got for us, man?
Going up on the second channel, a new one on the main, and the same one on the new channel.
You been a busy boy, you sexy little panini. Polly, you got anything?
Oh, good.
Go on, Sinatra.
I was gonna say the new channel, Sinatra Screams, is now officially monetized by the YouTubes.
Ooh, good shit. Just make sure you don't upload any cooking videos, or you might get arrested after 7 years on the run.
Right?
Polly, what you got, man? Anything?
Nope, not really.
Nothing at all? No noir bar?
Nope.
Okay, well, there you go then, guys. Looks like this show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then don't go buying your mama sex toy just yet. We'll be back on Wednesday at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm EST, 4:30 Central. That's right, daylight savings caught up here in the UK for some more bants, some more games, and some more newsage that will make you literally die.
Communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
I've been having to refrain from calling The Witcher the Twitcher. Thank you very much, Drunkle.
I'm sorry, dude. Thank you for the 5 fake gamer cat. Speaking of which, actually, I'm heading over to twitch.tv/drunkleplays for some epic gamage. And while you're there, be sure to check out the Sinatra Says channel, because he got the Twitches too. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the donations. And don't use out-of-date fake tan.
Poor Tan.
Or Shrek.